Oh, you know what time it is. What's up? Oh, it's going down. It's going down. Hit the like button coming through the door so we can get this thing cracking right now. Oh, we got some surprises that's finna come. We got everything in this video. We got the Patreons in the house. We got the regular YouTubers in the house. That's why you got to sign up for the Karceno for Life Patreon. Yes, sir. The Cash App is Karceno. Donate to the Cash App. Oh, my goodness. Nicki Minaj had opened up the business. She's upset. And Drake is scared now. But why are you scared? The barbs then opened up on you. But it's only the beginning. This is finna get real dark for you, homeboy. This is finna get real dark for you. So I hope you're ready for it. Get your popcorn ready, Drizzy. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to for this. I am not Karceno today. Y'all already know. It's Karceno Lamar time. All right, it's Karceno Lamar time. It's time to go. It's Karceno Lamar time. And we ready to get it going. Ooh, I wasn't really trying to keep this PG. Oh yeah, drop the intro. I'm Karceno. Oh, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it.
No one knows Karceno and none of these.
There's so much going on in the world, and I'm just giving my 2 cents on it. Go in and do a raid at someone's house, but you don't have an arrest warrant for them. Oh, so Drizzy Drake decided he was gonna make a song with Latto and on the feature of this song, right? And this has pissed off Nicki Minaj because this is her nemesis. So, and yes, definitely hit the subscribe button if you ain't subscribed because you ain't gonna want to miss this. Now they like, that song is old. Why is she upset? She's upset because Drake leaked that song out with her. It don't matter. Drake can say it's old, but you ain't supposed to be leaking no songs with that girl. You did the same thing over and over again. Do you know how she did not get in the way when you was going at it with me? She stayed out of all of it. But then she had to beg you and Lil Wayne to assist her in being the no frogs video with Remy, which she shouldn't have done that anyway. Y'all shouldn't even been in there, but she wanted the support from y'all. So y'all showed up. Oh no, my diss song will be F Drake, Volume 1. Now, you sure he's worth 250, Robert Thomas? I don't think he is anymore. Ooh-wee. Drop. So anyway, Nicki goes off because she's really unhappy with the disrespect Drake keeps showing to her when she showed loyalty. She really tweeted out for all the dogs, and all her dogs is on there, but no Nicki verse. Why? Because Roc Nation has a problem with Nicki Minaj. They got into it with Latto over the Grammys, and how Roc Nation and all her people decided to move Nicki Minaj to a whole nother category where she's going up against Taylor Swift and everybody else, where she's not going to win. So that they artists can get the awards. And now the Grammys even more rigged than ever, now that we got black folks running things. So it gets real petty. She goes live and she tells the whole world about it. Like the politics and why they moving her song. And then if that's the case, the same producer who made Latto's song made hers. But by her mentioning Latto's name and Latto's song, they took it like, oh, she's dissing Latto. She was just saying, how is yours going to be in the hip hop categories, but mine is in pop? Which was actually the truth. But it's politics. They don't like you, Nicki. That's what it is. She's here to replace Nicki. Another Nicki replacement. Every time Nicki come up, boom, it's another replacement. So Nicki's got to fight. And by her having a bad attitude, it put her in a bad situations. A lot of people don't like her in the industry. She created a lot of dangerous enemies. Now these people got power and they're abusing the hell out of it to try to take you down. But the biggest betrayal is Drake, who knows the situation, but is going to go over there and help this girl. That really pissed her off. Oh, that really pissed Nicki off. Because, see, Drizzy Drake's been walking around like nothing is nothing, everything is everything. But at the same time, this guy is spiraling. And people can tell. Now, the women that's been keeping up with this, they've been noticing it. For years, she's been disrespected by Drake. Like, he really don't deal with her. He did the song with Cardi B, brought her out on his tour. While they was in the middle of their thing, he apologized for it. And then all of a sudden, now it's this Latto's thing. So now when you see the Latto situation pop up, Drake is a politician. Drake's going to do what the industry tells him to do. If Lucian Grain says, don't be associated with Nicki Minaj, he's not going to be associated with Nicki Minaj. That's just it. He's going to play her off to the left and be distant. That's Drizzy Drake. An industry product. But oh, I hope you Drake fans are here today because we got some news for you. So just stay tuned. Now, this thing seemed real petty for it to get built up like this. But Latto is real ratchet, hood chick, you know, and this is what you would expect. He said, I wanted your opinion, Cino. Who got jumped by the music industry worse, Drake or Ja Rule? I would say Ja got it the worst because Ja basically had to disappear. This is not even really the same. It kind of played out the same way, but they're in two different positions. See, Ja Rule was in a position of he thought he was bigger than what he was as far as the industry. And when the real people with power showed up, then it became a whole different situation altogether because the people with power came through the door. And when the people with power showed up, then you saw a whole new climate change. And the winds of change was blowing in a new direction. Oh, yeah. What we talking about? What we talking about? Now, here's another thing. This isn't really to diss Latto, because Latto is what she is. She's another industry plant, you know, who BBL'd her way into the top. Another BBL product that they didn't got in the position, and then they want to use her and push her to the top. She can't rap. Neither can Ice Spice. It's the battle of two chicks who can't rap. Got everybody writing for them, and their songs are terrible. It's about who can make the most ratchetest song. That's what we really talking about with them. Nicki can actually rap. They can't. End of story. Now, if this was about that, then that would be the case. But these people are so phony and fake that they put these people on a pedestal to be the face of the industry. Drake, they want to be the face of the entire industry and want everybody to go through him and be successful to keep him on top because he's Black and Jewish. Now, Nicki Minaj had a bad attitude, weird, confrontational, say she's fighting for respect, but she's supposed to be, you know, a label mate. She's one of the dogs. She's Young Money. But she just called Drake and Party both ugly boy number 1 and ugly boy number 2. And it was the funniest thing I done heard all day, saying that Latto was ugly. And they all ugly people sticking together now to try to take her down. It was the funniest thing I've heard. And now y'all get to hear.
And she didn't stop there. She also mocked Latto's Southern accent.
So, ugly boy 1 and ugly boy 2, they know they forever gonna have a willing participant. Because girls are so desperate for this money, you know. They so desperate. If a mother tell them to go and catch a wild tuna, skin it and eat it, they would do it. You understand what I'm saying? They would teach themselves that very day how to hunt, fish, swim, kill, eat, cook, everything. You see, because you want it again. But honey child, they ain't finna taste no more.
The Barbs are pissed. One person commented, but remember, if Nicki did a song with Kendrick, that BBL would be mad and petty at the same time.
Yep. BBL Drizzy would be upset if she did a song with Kendrick. He would act just like what he is. Oh, we're going to get there. Don't worry. We're going to get there before the end of this video, buddy. You're going to get there. So now, Champagne Sloppy has once again got now the Nicki Barbs on his back. Right. And now one of the fans bring up the fact saying that I think Drake only collabed with Latto because he's allegedly been dealing with Latto's sister, Nicki. If I was Nicki, I would stop showing Drake love, because he keeps showing her time after time again. He has no loyalty to her. He's always doing some snake stuff towards her, but in person acts like it's all love. The type of loyalty Nicki is expecting, she's not going to find in the industry. Ain't no friends in this game. You ain't learned that yet? So Nicole, who is the sister, right? Now, allegedly what this is This is how the feature is coming. You're right. Latto is pimping her sister out to Drake so that she can get features and get high. Now remember, her sister was with Ja Morant. And Drake went and snaked Ja Morant so that he can get Nicole. Talking about you're the one, I've waited all my life for you. You know, Drake is the kind of dude that's proposing on the first date. Lame, right? But when she hit him with that ugly boy number 1 and ugly boy number 2, everybody knew it was about him and Party. Oh yeah, party all the time, party all the time. Ugly boy number 1 and ugly boy number 2. Drake was always called the ugly light-skinned guy. I didn't call him that. I don't really, I don't be getting into all that crap. That's what the girls do. Guys don't get into that. But he was called the ugly guy. See, y'all don't really remember this. So when she said ugly boy number 1 and ugly boy number 2, so he said he took shots from Metro, Future, Weeknd, ASAP, Ross, Kendrick, Kanye, YG, Gambino, Pharrell, Wayne, the whole West Coast, and now Nicki. He said, is there anybody I'm missing? Yeah, me. We don't trust you. Now, this dude is finna get, I'm telling you, this is finna get a lot ugly. Drake just released a song called Ugly. You remember that? That's one of the leaked songs he put out. Ugly on the Camila Cabello album. Y'all remember that, right? So Nicki knows what she's doing by saying this. He was very insecure about it because he used to have a crush on Nicki when she was with Safari. And then he went to go be cool with Safari. I showed y'all the video. Me and Safari was cool. Safari tried to hook me up with London. Then Drake come in the live stream right behind us, trying to hit on her too. Snake. Now, all y'all in the chat, y'all remember it. Y'all saw it. So y'all know I ain't talking blah, blah, blah. Y'all know what time it was. Y'all knew exactly what I was talking about. So during that time, right in front of Safari, they would disrespect him. And he was like, and he would tell her, like, look, man, I'm going to have to say something. She was like, no, I handle it. I got this. So she would tell Lil Wayne, because Wayne would hit on her and Drake, and they'll forget that she with him. Milltown, it's on YouTube. What are you talking about? The video is on YouTube. What are you talking about? We just played it the other day. Then Drake showed up right in the same live stream. So exactly. Now, going into all of this, people didn't know that Drake and all this stuff, how sensitive he is and how delicate he is. He's always got his private circle around him, but you can easily ruffle his feathers. Very easy. One little thing, he is super sensitive. And if you've been on the Patreon, you already know your mama told us all about it. My Patreons, they can attest. Mm-hmm. Yep. Mm-hmm. Oh, 100%. Mm-hmm. Do you want me to tell them what's really going on, Drizzy? You see, Mr. Sensitive, when she called him ugly boy, Drake had to go get his teeth fixed. His teeth was all jacked up. That nose was out there. That's what he talking about. You got a new nose. You on Ozempic. You are really trying to compete with these women. That's why you over here duck lipping. I believe when you see Sexy Red, I believe you see two bad. It's real competition. I don't think you like women. I bet you probably pop ass with him. Let's get to this. That's Drake and Josh. Remember the TV show Drake and Josh with the guy Drake Bell? That's Josh. And then the other Drake. Drake and Josh. Yeah. Did you tell him that you wanted to be on that show? You know the show where Drake just came out on the show and talking about his cheeks was getting clapped by one of the producers on the show? And you were dying to get over there? What's up, Iz? Oh, this finna get opened up pretty big here. Now, all my Patreons know what time it is. Oh, yeah, for sure. Oh, without a doubt. But let's get to the scenes here. Let's see what your mama had to say.
cry, they would imagine that you would be a person that may cry. Because you are a sensitive soul. Well, thank you. Yeah. It's not that you cry at all. I've never seen you cry on think you cry. They would imagine that you would be a person that may cry. Because you are a sensitive soul.
You are a sensitive soul, little boy. You're such a sensitive soul. Oh. Right. Where was all your dudes back in the hood? When you was rolling through the 6 with your homies? Is that the 6? That don't look like the 6 to me, homie. Your legs all over your other boy's legs. You and your homeboy got y'all legs crossed over your other homeboy legs. He's grabbing your waist. Your legs all crossed. Ooh, ooh, ooh. You looking at him like drop, 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 drop. Drop your little pants so I can hit him. Ooh. Drake is not really trying to keep it PG. Hell no, I'm trying to keep it zesty. I'm gonna get him out of this white tee, and his friend can join in, believe me. Y'all hear Cino talking, bitch, y'all think it's make-believe. But let them know, Cino, this ain't everything you know, ain't even in between. I've been like this since my late teens. Now let me take it off and fly on the wings. Drop, drop, drop your little pants. Oh, 69 God, boy. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's him. No, that's him. Now, Drizzy, Drake, you stay with me. Stay with me, Drake. Stay with me. This ain't nothing you ain't heard before. Drake fans, hang in there. Hang in there. It's almost over. For him. Now, oh yeah. Well, let's take it to a whole nother extreme. Now, do you want to know where Nicki is going with all this? Remember I told y'all about Drake and Josh. I just showed y'all Drake and Josh, right? Drake was doing his little acting thing. And he was trying to be cool with Amanda Bynes, and she was going through her little meltdowns at the time. And Drake said some real slick-ish to her. And at first, she was big up in him, praising him. Was like, oh, look at me. They had some of the people had made these memes of these two together. So she had just clipped them up, put them up there. But then he said some real slick-ish about her. Like, I want her to get some help. So she was, oh, buddy, do you want to know? Drake has the ugliest smile, ugliest gums, uneven teeth, and ugly eyes. That's what she said about you, buddy. Boom. So when Nicki brought back the ugly thing, she's already twisting the knife because she knows that's your sensitive. You too sensitive. You and Jay-Z, boy, y'all can't take it. Uneven teeth, ugly eyes, ugly gums, ugly smile. See, Drake teeth used to be jacked up. He went and got all that fixed. That's why he went and got the beard. That's what Kendrick said, right? You went and got a beard because a beard just fits you better. Being a beard just fits you better, don't it? Now it's all coming to light because he knows this. Look at this. She said, nah. Drake, now with his ugly smile and underneath the teeth and fugly face, he's gay and ugly. I want a hot straight man. Oh, 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 oh. What was that called? That's called a drop, 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 drop. Why Amanda Bynes just blew up your spot. Drop, 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 drop. Why Amanda Bynes went and blew up your spot. Ooh, I thought Amanda was gonna keep it PG. Turns out that she didn't really like me. I guess that all the things she was posting was really make-believe. Now she's saying ugly, don't believe me. Oh my God. Oh my God. This is hilarious. She straight cooked him. So Drake got his political team involved to come after Amanda Bynes to try to get her account taken down. So when Drake did this happened right after the fact. They made her go and apologize. Well, she said, well, I won't deny calling Drake ugly. They was like, you can't say that Drake is gay. Drop, drop, drop. Oh, man. So the industry been knowing about this dude for a while. This is why all the women be running away from him. This boy and Aaron Rodgers are probably best friends. His mama just told him, boy, you are so sensitive and I never really seen you cry. This explains everything. This is why he walk around, be switching and throwing his arms. You ever see him walk on stage? He sashay. He don't walk, he sashay. Man. Yeah, it's on like that. And they got to deal with all this because this thing ain't going away. Right. Look, I'm just reporting on it. Don't blame me. When Cino talk, boy, it ain't no make believe. Man, this is what it is, B. Shake that ass, Chubbs. Shake that ass, Chubbs. Shake that ass, me. Shake that ass for free. Chubbs the only one getting your hand-me-downs. He's getting you. People was like, who is Chubbs? Where did he come from? And why is he so attached to Drake? It's his personal security, but he ain't securing nothing. What is he securing, dog? That's why Kendrick told you, I want to see if Chubbs really crashed up. Y'all can see if y'all can see that, let me know. If y'all can't, let me know. Can y'all see that? Okay. Because they trying to spam me right now. Come on, Drake fans. Come in here and ride for your boy. Come in. What does Chubbs really do? Because when Puff Daddy was whooping on Drake ass, where was Chubbs? What was he doing? Huh? When T.I. homeboy was peeing on your leg, Drake, what was Chubbs doing? Huh? That's what I'm saying. Why wasn't Chubbs really crashing something in? When the homeboy was peeing on your leg? T.I. confirms long-standing rumor that his friend urinated on Drake. Never let a man piss on your leg, son. You getting peed on, whooped on, beat on, everything. Why did you got it? What does Chubbs do? You call him Chubbs for another reason, don't you? Be like, ooh, you're always on Chubb. Every time I see you. No, Chubb's sleeping in my room tonight. I need personal security. Come on, Chubbs. I'm going to name you Chubbs. I mean, think about it. He's head of security. This is the guy. This is the enforcer. This is the one that really crashed something. Right. This Chubbs. He out here, Drake getting golden showers. He getting his arm broke off. His arm being twisted. He got to pay Jay Prince for security. He got to pay mob ties now. So if you paying mob ties, you just move to Texas. He became a Texas citizen now. Where does this Chubbs guy come from? I bet you go through, he was probably bodyguard in a gay strip club. All male strip club, bodyguard Chubbs. Who hired this man? Where did he come from? That's why all the girls he date run for the hills. He can't keep one on because he don't want one on. Remember his lawsuit? And the girl that sued him, that he settled with the $500K? And talking about his adult film addiction? See, I can say you got peed on, Drake, because T.I. confirmed it. So if it's confirmed by somebody who was there. T.I. said his homie did pee on you. So he confirmed that. And my thing I asked you was, where was Chubbs? He just stood there? Why didn't Chubbs crash something? Did he break in your arm? Take that. Take that. Take that. You, ow, my arm, Diddy. I'm sorry, uncle. Why are you screaming, uncle? Why you was screaming, Chubbs? Chubbs, help me. Crash something, Chubbs. Chubbs, crash something. Get Diddy off me. Take that. Take that. Now, if you come around here again and you try to talk to Cassie, now you know what time it is. You know Cassie's mine. I'm sorry. I will never, ever talk to her again. I'm very sorry. I apologize for my disruptive behavior. He cooked. And then he winds up on this girl's website. This creepy girl who's sitting there talking to all these young teenage girls. Ooh, show me your boobs. Show me your boobs. Ooh, you're 18. Show it off. Jump up and down. And Drake is one that's bought her cameras. Allegedly bought the cameras, got her set up and everything on her own website. Oh, that's Drake's friend. That's why he showed up there. He didn't know what she was doing. Drake fans, where you at? Drake fans, where y'all at? Y'all still exist? Y'all still exist? Ooh, boy, Drake. I told you, I was the wrong one. Because I can go all through your family history, your great, 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 great uncles. I know all your information. And on the Patreon, buddy, we finna have a blast this week. Oh, yeah. We going back to your great-grandfather. We going back to Morris. Yeah, we're going to talk about your great-grandfather, Morris, and what he did, and where your family's actually from. Your family's actually from Latvia, in case you didn't know. It was the Soviet Union back then. It hadn't split yet. There was a lot of conflict at the time. Your family split, and y'all all went. They got split into different sections, and people went in 3 different areas. Some went into northern Russia and stayed there in Kosovo. Others came and fled to Canada. And your grandfather and your grandmother, your great-grandmother, was pregnant with your grandfather. You know how close you was to never being here, buddy? You were this close to never being born. Your whole timeline is gone. Well, if I go back to the future, I know your whole family, boy. I know your whole family. And guess where the other family went to? I can tell you the third place they went. Cape Town, South Africa. Yeah. I know all about you, boy. Things you don't know. So you really want me to get to talking? You keep on playing with me. With that part going to be on the Patreon. Fully. Yeah. They going to really know the drop. Yes. You thought Sino had emptied the clip. You thought I don't know nothing. Okay. You wanted to play. You wanted to play how you ever? Oh, yeah. Okay, we going to play. Oh, my Patreons in here. Y'all know what it is. The Karceno for Life Patreons. Y'all know what it is. Should I give y'all like a little You know, give y'all a little, you know, I give y'all a little nugget on what's gonna be on there. You know, this is why I wanted to do a surprise, you know. Because Drake, this is probably some news to him. He probably don't even know this information. Drake, I want you to meet your cousin. The Shakespearean actor, Anthony Sher. That's your cousin, Drake. That's your great cousin, Anthony Sher. Boom. That's your great cousin from South Africa. You know what that is? That's Sir Anthony. He's been knighted because he went to England, moved to England, and became a very famous actor on Shakespeare and Broadway. Oh, yes. And yes, he passed away at 72. Yep. So your thespian activities, y'all look alike too. Y'all got that strong family gene, Drake. Y'all got that same nose, everything. Oh, yeah, they got the same features and everything, right? Now, let me introduce you to Sir Anthony Sher's wife, Gregory Duran, a director. The apple don't fall far from the tree, boy. Ooh. Do you really want to know how far this rabbit hole goes, Drake? Do you really want to know what I know? You think I just found this out? Or have I been holding on to this for a very long time, buddy? So on the Patreon, y'all better get ready, because this is where we gonna go. I warned them. Yeah, that's his wife, Gregory. Yeah, the apple don't fall far from the tree. Except for Anthony wasn't afraid of his truth. He was proud of his wife. So when you and Chubb's gonna tie the knot? Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's your great cousin, man. He's your most famous cousin from South Africa. Now, why were they in South Africa? Boy, wait till the Patreon, boy. See, you thought this was something that was gonna go away. Oh no, you didn't even know about your family history, do you? Oh, but I did my homework, buddy. I've done my homework. Well, you're gonna get a real education. A very good education. You should have left me alone, buddy. I told you, just leave me alone. And I'd have just left it. Every time I try to leave it alone, y'all try to do something. So where's academia at? That's right. Don't mess with Cino Lamar. That's right. They should have left Karceno Lamar alone. I know your whole family tree. Remember, you was named after a girl. You was supposed to be a girl, Drake. You were supposed to be a little bitty girl. And your mom loved Audrey Hepburn. Remember? That was her favorite actress. She loved Audrey Hepburn. She used to love Audrey Hepburn movies. She died in 93. Everybody's favorite actress. She was the Meryl Streep before Meryl Streep. It was Audrey Hepburn. Breakfast at Tiffany's. Oh, they loved it. And Audrey Hepburn. A lot of people was named after her. Audrey, I love that name. And they thought you were going to be a girl. So she had Audrey. Your mom wanted a girl so bad. She wanted to say Audrey. Then they said, well, what we thought was a little mole, I guess that's a penis. All right. It's a boy. Like, let me spank him so he could cry. Ow. So now that's how you got the name Aubrey. That's why you don't like the name Aubrey. That's why Aubrey the rapper don't hit. Do it. Aubrey the rapper don't hit. So you know what you did? Before you started using the Aubrey name, because it just sounds very feminine and sensitive. Because you was always super sensitive as a boy. So they start putting you in all those little ads and commercials and sending you out for movies. And they used to tell you were fat. Remember? You were overweight. You were fat. Couldn't get those movie roles, right? I remember that. You remember that? But you know I'm going to show this in another video, though. But let's show a little bit of it now. That's the letter you wrote to mama. Let me read it to you in case you can't see it. I got another video you can see it. I canceled my Wire image subscription due to my eBay charges coming to be more than I had planned for. He had an exception with eBay, buying on eBay. I will fully reimburse you several times over when I make it famous. I promise, with payments and all that. Thank you for temporarily funding my music and wardrobe. Your business partner, Jimmy. He writes Jimmy. He put RB Drake Graham. That's how he used to write his name. A with the D and the G, and then put Jimmy at the bottom of it. He used to sign that when he first started doing autographs because he was Jimmy, wheelchair Jimmy. People told him, if you keep doing that, you'll be forever known as Jimmy. Everybody used to call you Jimmy. He didn't say Drake and use that name at all until he started rapping. Drake, that's my rap name, Drake. I think what I think over there, my personal opinion, I don't know. I think they all getting down over there. They all got to put out. Think about it. They had The Weeknd. They had Mashonen, the guy who was like getting crazy in the club on a Tuesday. I think he was getting crazy at Drake's house on a Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I think they all was getting down over there. Then you see The Weeknd. The same thing we do for women, he doing for me. Wicked. So it's a whole lot of surprises, whole lot of things coming up here today that y'all probably wasn't ready to hear. But I was trying to keep this all PG. We could have kept this thing respectful. Don't blame me. I told you to leave me alone, but you said academics after me, and now y'all gonna see. Oh, this ain't make believe. When that Patreon video hit, you gonna wish you never met me. Don't call Jay Prince. This is something you started. Don't hate me. Because everything I'm saying ain't no make-believe. You gonna really find out what your mama hiding from you, boy. Believe me. Make sure you got that 20% for her. Because she gonna take it out on GP. That's how you gotta make your pay me back to Israel or the Illuminati. You gotta pay your fine, homie, or you gonna get cut off. Believe me. Oh man, ask your mama who her real friends is in this business, G. It ain't me. Everybody saying she a nice lady. Don't you hear she's really the one behind all this bull? Trust me. Ain't her voice the first voice you hear on Family Matters? You think that's make-believe? She gets paid a writing credit for that from the company. Trust me. And she don't even rap. Why? You got her voice up there involved in a rap beef. Can't keep running to mama every time you want to grit your teeth. She trying to play innocent and she ain't got nothing to do with it. She all on the songs. all in between. She didn't tell her son to stop. Trust me. She told him to keep it going. Believe me. Until that money get messed up. And it ain't gonna be that easy. Yep, I should drop the CD. Drop. Oh yeah, Latto is ugly. That chick is ugly, muggly, moogly. She ugly with the makeup. That chick is oogly. She didn't had a nose job, lip job, butt job, boob job, and she need a whole jackhammer job. She's still ugly. Somebody was calling her bae the other day. Bae? I'm like, you want that? You must don't get outside enough. I done seen stuff on IG better than that. She just looked like a young Faith Evans. Yeah, Drake Mama is the first voice you hear on Family Matters. Exactly. They know they all in it. Debate on LeBron and Kwame's legacy. I don't even understand that. That's what I forgot to get, the grip socks. It's no debate. That's why this dude's so sensitive. And the way he be walking all zesty, it's all there. It was all in your face and you don't see it. Dog, you couldn't fool me and you couldn't fool Amanda Bynes, believe me. She said it, dog. Don't blame me. They made her take it down. Drake, not with his ugly smile and ugly uneven teeth and fugly face. He's gay and ugly. I want a hot, straight man. Ooh, 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 ooh. Drop. Hit the like button. Y'all know y'all just got here, but hit the like button up. Content is extremely low, right? I think this is content, bro. I don't think nobody is hating on the content we provide because ain't nobody saying the stuff we saying, bro. Of course, the stem process, the stacking out stem is rolling, buddy. It is rolling. You know those little kids? They grown now. The twins, they finna work for NASA. They got building contract, engineering contracts. They finished, I think, third in the whole United States of America. So we get the work done in real time. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, no. Talking about Latto? Ugly boy one and ugly boy two. Look how he's walking. Look how he's walking in sachet on stage. Look how he's swinging his arm. Let's take this back again. This is what I want to show you. Watch how Drake is swinging his arm. A lot of estrogen. Look. So that's back when he was saying him and Nicki did a song together, but he lied. Because the song was never on the album. Because Lucian Grange told you they upset. UMG is mad at Nicki because she's not on their favorite person list. And you said, yes, daddy. Drake has always been shiesty and shady. Like she say, the ugly people sticking together. See that Drake with the old nose. See, that's when Drake had the old nose. The old nose with the Jew, bro. Drop. That's what they call a mini Drake. Boy, you act like the people can't go back and see your face. That's when you had your old MJ nose. Now you're looking like you got the nose of an albino. Talking about I never had a nose job. Mom, have I ever had a nose job? No, I don't remember you having it. See, my mom said I never had one. Well, we call his nose, that's called a mini Drake. This is gonna go over his head. I don't care what he say. Spent all that money trying to make himself look like Nicki Minaj. Look at him. Just like a degenerate. This chick is ugly. I don't care what nobody say. Y'all can have that thing any time of day. Mm-hmm. Look at this. Oh, sloppy. Man, y'all want these ugly broads. Y'all can have them. Nicki at least look better than them. Even though Nicki had work, she looked better than them. And she rapped better than them, put together. Now, Nicki is crazy, ain't no doubt about it. But to say Party is ugly boy number one and Drake is ugly boy number one and ugly boy number two was hilarious. Because they were always looked at as the ugly boys. Of course. She pimped out her sister to Drake for a feature. Drake hitting the sister that he got from John Morant. That's why he talking about this goes out to the dude who doing the gritty. I know why you mad, dude. I ain't even tripping. All that little Twitter stuff is, man, that's my business. Okay. Let's see you pop back up in Memphis. Man, he making it, man, he putting himself on a 3-block radius. Latto is ugly. I'm sorry. I don't want that thing at all. Her sister look way better than her, and she mid. I'm like, damn, your sister the only one. Why you think Drake went out the Latto? He was like, nah. Your sister's the winner, though. Dude, if you took the makeup off, she's ugly with the makeup. The makeup is to make her look good. She got a nose job, boob job, cheek done, a nail. I mean, like, ain't nothing real on this chick. Can you imagine if they took that stuff off her? What she looked like? She looked like a 10-year-old boy. Shoot, probably is nowadays. Man, are you kidding me? Yeah. Yeah, they coming at him. If Nicki did a song with Kendrick Lamar, Drake would be all pissed off. And if Kendrick do a song with Nicki, that's going to piss Drake off times 10. Right, all these Build-A-Bear chicks thinking they be hot. I'd be like, what? That chick sit down fast enough, dog, she gonna bust a tire. She gonna bust a cheek. Gotta send her to the damn gas station and get some Fix-A-Flat. Cardi B just bust one of her doggone silicone pads falling down. Get all that goofy shit around there. And these chicks out here now in the streets, they trying to get the really cheap one. They got one that costs like $2,000 from Dr. So-and-so. He just called himself a doctor. They be like, you a real doctor? No, I'm like Dr. Dre. I used to be a DJ, but I could do this now. I know what to do. I went on YouTube. They showed me how to do it. $2,000. Okay. And these chicks risking their damn life. Dr. Tallahassee. Right. This chick is nothing but an industry plant. Gave her a fake nose, Botox in the lips. She looked sounding all goofy. Can't rap. That's what she's supposed to be selling, right? The music. Music trash. She had one hit out of all the stuff she had is just trash. And then Ice Spice, she worse than all of them. I'm like, this chick is garbage. She can't even move. She's so stiff. She got no stage presence. I'm like, damn, she need work. All these chicks is like, get them out of here. Why do they keep trying to force these people down our throat? Get somebody with skill. At least, can you? I find it hard to believe that there's nobody out there. Ice Spice got Down syndrome. Oh my goodness. All right. All the women that be after Drake, you just a hater because all the girls, your girls be wanting Drake and all the girls want. If all the girls want Drake, then why he ain't got all the girls? Why you think he's so bitter? Riri ain't with him. Nicki ain't want him. He keep getting curved. Why he keep getting curved if he Drake? You ever thought about that? Dude, straight be getting curved. And all the chicks that leave him, they don't want nothing to do with him. Then it's be these little young girls and stuff, like 18. Like, I've been wanting her since she was 15, but I'm gonna have to wait. I'm like, man, you on some Jerry Seinfeld type. Like, what is you on, man? Right, he get mad and attack the women. You see that? He get mad at a guy. He don't go after the guy, he go after the women. He get mad at Kendrick, he go after Whitney. He mad at Rick Ross, he want to go after Rick X. You always going after women. Certain men they do that. Certain type of men target women like that. Always at it with women because they want to be one and they ain't one. Mm-hmm. Certain type of men. Oh, why he doing that? Oh, we finna answer all these questions for you. Dr. Sino finna come into place. Okay? Sino Lamar's finna exit, and Dr. Sino finna come in. Mm-hmm. So let's get it in here. Dr. Sino, UMD. Now let's go through the mental of one Aubrey Drake Grant. In my evaluation of seeing this type of sick parasitic behavior, it comes from an inner hate. His mother probably dressed him in dresses for commercials, put him in all these ads. He was in all these weird rooms with all of these weird producers since he was a little kid, very confused. And where he was, Daddy wasn't really around. Since he was 5, Dad was traveling, going back to Memphis in the United States. So he grew up with a lot of feminine energy, his mom and her female friends. Wasn't like Sandy was out kicking it with other dudes. She would just sit back, wait till Dennis come in and smash her. Till Dennis was like, I don't know what I was doing. I was drunk. I was drunk when I hit your mama. Now that I'm sober, good Lord, I gotta get the hell about this house. So Dennis got up out of there. Now, breaking down, doing a psych evaluation of watching how he treats women and how he talks about them. He acts as if he loves them so much, but it's all to get them. It's like a possession. As you notice, he collects things. He has an addiction with collecting things. As that letter told you, he used to buy all this stuff on eBay and collect it from the past. He loved it. That's why he has the old mic. I used to have a microphone of yours. He bought the microphone from Pusha T when they were the Clips. And it was signed and all that stuff. He's a collector. He went and bought Tupac's ring. Now that he got more money, it's got more obsessive. Got Michael Jackson's dolls and gloves and autograph stuff. He wants to collect it. Like that's gonna, make people feel like, yo, this dude is one of us. Because he's buying this thing, but it's part of his heritage. They want to buy and own and possess our items that they had nothing to do with. And then act like because they own something of theirs, they are, a part of it. Like me and Tupac would love if I did this, like what he did with Aaliyah, and DMX wanted to bust your face in. And I understood why DMX wanted to smash your face, because you were doing things that were like no one checked you on it. And that was the scariest part about it. It's like, no one's going to check this guy. This dude talking about not doing an album, doing an Aaliyah album, and don't have Missy or Timberland on it, and didn't have the family's blessing. Mm-hmm. But it's a lot of things that tell you about a situation too. That's weird. That's weird behavior. Now, because of the algorithm, I'll have to do it on the Patreon. this dude had a crazy addiction with adult film stars. And mainly with the Vivid Company. He was having all these paid subscriptions and knew these women by name and was trying to date one of the adult film stars. But when I started to really notice and focus on this sicko behavior and why he be looking for these girls that's so young, and a lot of this time is because he doesn't want a lot of girls that have a lot of experience for certain reasons. And we're going to get into that. We're going to get into the psychological. Because I believe you got an Oedipus complex. See, you want your mother to be your woman, but that's my woman. You got it all twisted up, Drakey boy. You got an Oedipus complex. See, you want your mother to be your woman. Oh, man. But no. Here was another telling thing where Drake was actually speaking the truth. Even though he faked the interview using chopping up Howard Stern's questioning. See, this was very telling to me. He watches adult films addiction just for top. Those are the real superstars of the world to him. Those who can give that top. Now, out of all the stuff on there, why is he only watching top? Like, that's all he wants. You know who has an addiction to watching those? It's those people that swing both ways on the swing. Because a mouth is a mouth. Right? They just love top. Notice he ain't saying, I'll watch it because I love crushing the JJ. Nope, he just want top. That's telling. See, let old Dr. Cino, UMD, get in here. People that talk like that, gotta watch them. Drake pronouns probably next year is gonna be her, him, her, him. Bodies. I need the best top givers. That's it. That's very telling. Now, his lawsuit was the $500,000. Have you ever paid $500,000? Like to an open case? Was about top. You forced the girl to do top. Right? That's what the whole charge was about. It was all about Top. Yeah, Top didn't want to piece it up. Laquana Moore, signed a retainer agreement with Alexander Cabrera on January 23rd, 2018. I explained to him that I was SA'd by the rapper Drake, how Drake forced me to perform oral on him, and it wasn't your ordinary oral, it was more of a fetish. Top. I just want top because a mouth is a mouth. Ooh. I am not trying to really keep it PG. So you settled with her behind the scenes. After you sued her publicly, you settled behind the scenes. Why is Academy? Why he ain't talking about none of this? Oh, in my opinion, he's fruitier than the damn loon. In my personal opinion, yes. If you ask me personally, yes, that boy is fruitier than the damn loon. From the way he walked, the way he talked, the way he dressed. I'm surprised he wanted a feature request. You know they're going to have to hit the address. Now, this is why he has a whole list of young girls. It's a sickness. He don't like them with a lot of experience. He wants to be like their first ones. Oh, yes. Yeah, well, that's what happens. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's true. So you got to take that into consideration. All of it has to go into consideration. Because you're dealing with, no, Drake's not an MC. He's an artist. I think it's a confidence thing with him. I think his confidence is like way into the toilet. He don't feel confident. He's got to have an angle. He's got to buy them a bag. He's got to do something. That's why you can't come after a woman who has stuff. It's hard to impress a woman like that. What can you do for them? See, Rihanna, the reason he can get with Rihanna is because he was doing something for her. They were writing songs for her. You know, so he got Party and his team, the OVO Sweatshop, and they over there writing songs for Rihanna. He's providing a service. He's like, I care about you. And he was way deep into his feelings, way more than she was. And he got embarrassed on stage because he's an idiot. Now, yes, there's a lot of estrogen. I believe there's a lot of estrogen over there. Mm-hmm. Well, let's get to it. Here's the other part of it. You see, this is the woman. He always wants these super voluptuous women with like humongous boobs so that he can get the world-class top. But she wasn't into all this fetish crap, right? Now, she proved, and she has Drake's phone number, all of this stuff where she was flown out. She backed it up with her receipts. She even had the actual itinerary, everything, right? All right there. Let me get rid of this thing. Okay, there we go. She's got all the paperwork. So she came out and said, so I guess still in this era, this is a new thing that after you tell a dude you pregnant, they stop answering the phone. One lesson I've learned. Woo! So that's all she said. One lesson she's learned out of this whole situation. I will never be so God when a guy disrespects you like you don't even do nothing wrong. And this is unbelievable. How they feed you lies, hurt you. No one wants you to give, blah, 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 blah. Drake will continue to treat you like it. I should have ran for the hills. But no, I fell for the good guy image. That this whole a-hole portrayed to be a fraud. I feel so stupid. Never told this man no. I did everything he told me to do. Shaking my head. Never asked him for a dime. Because I got my own bread, whatever. He did for me. He did it on his own. I had to remind myself that this is the man who was once an actor. So why the hell? Right? Then on this side, this would explain a lot. Also, I'm going to make this very clear. I never checked for this little 2-inch dirty dick ass nigga. His lying ass sent for me. Never did I throw myself at him. Never a groupie. Never did I ask for any of this. No, we didn't meet at no video shoot, studio, or concert in no club. This man made it his business to see her. to ask me off after seeing a pic of me, I was sent to him by his mans. I never asked his mans to send Drake a pic of me either. Let's just make that clear too. When I met his mans, I had no clue he even knew Drake until the next day when his mans hit me up on Instagram and told me they were friends. Even though I was nervous to even meet Drake, he managed to persuade me into leaving my country with his mans. And she's got the text messages to prove it. So the thing is, she said something very interesting in the first line. She said, I'm going to make this very clear. I never checked for this little 2-inch dirty D.A. Negro. So now this is going to hurt Drake's ego. Now, remember, Drake leaked this whole photo thing of him playing with himself, right? And everybody was like, oh, it just leaked out. Drake was playing with himself online. And academics couldn't help but make a video on it. Everybody's like, man, Drake is like, he's got like this hammer and all this. Dude, I keep telling you, when celebrities get called out for their private, and they get embarrassed, what they do is they do it like they do in Hollywood. They get a guy, your manager, your crew, and they did it with Justin Bieber. They did it with John Cena. They did it with Mark Wahlberg. They did it with all of these guys who get called out. They get a fake prop and they put it down there. They put it on your actual person and they blend it in with the makeup and everything and make it look real. So when that whole leak came out, that was trying to, show everybody else. Mark Wahlberg, well, if you go watch the movie Trainwreck, and if you watch the thing, they tell you that's not his. If you watch it with commentary, they will tell you that's not his actual. They show John Cena completely front nudity with John Cena in that movie. And that's not his penis. That is actually a prop. But it looked real. Right? In the movie, it looks real. Justin Bieber, the same thing. Nicki Minaj made a statement. Her and Justin did a song, and they was like, you and Justin was kind of close. And she was like, oh, no, I don't think he could get through all this. Pointed to her butt and said, I don't think Justin can get through there, trying to insinuate he might be too small. He might be too little to get past all this. So it was a whole big attack. Like, she made it like Justin Bieber is really, really little. So this was hurting his brand. She didn't try to do that. That's not what she was meaning. But the media took it and it had a life of its own. So what did they do? They set up this whole fake Grady security camera, had his girlfriend on the balcony or whatever, and they had a hotel room, and Justin Bieber decides to walk out on the balcony completely butt naked. Somebody leaks a photo and like, oh, look at him. Justin Bieber is packing. Oh, they do this for white celebrities all the time. Orlando Bloom was like that. It's a lot of these celebrities they run this play on with to try to boost their, the confidence and get the stock back up. It's a whole fake game. I don't even know why y'all would even doubt this. You think a video of Drake playing with himself just gonna leak online? And it was like, how did it even leak? And who was recording you? Because like they showed a photo, he's got a phone in his hand. Where the hell are you getting the picture from? The angle, it's like, look, you got two phones videotaping yourself? It's weird. Yeah, that video is fake. I don't believe any of it. Because now this explains a lot. This explains the shame that he feels. He's afraid that if he gets with any women that's older and experienced, they see him, they're gonna be like, I ain't dealing with you. That line she said, that was enough. That's why they sign these NDAs, so they can't say anything. And see, she didn't have an NDA yet. So this is why he wants the little ones and befriend them until they're 18. He wants to be there first, so they don't know anything about anybody else. So they thinking, hey, well, I guess this is what it's like. Yeah, you gotta. Yep, that's right. Dr. Cino then broke it down. Dr. Cino, UMD. Oh, yeah. He said, why do you have it in the first place? These people will go through extremes. You have your management team, they have to build and keep your image up. They do this crap all the time. Those are real tweets. Yes, those are real tweets, sir. That was really said. That's the you didn't pay $500,000 like to an open case. I mean, it is what it is at this point. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it makes sense why he can't keep him. Say sorry, Drake. Yeah. That's what I guess we call that a mini Drake. They gonna call that a mini Drake. This is got over his head no matter what I say. Yeah, he don't need a condom. Just give him a thimble. Give him a thimble. He good to go. Well, I guess that comes from his other part of his heritage. Man, all I can say is drop, drop, drop. See? See, now they calling me Pee Wee Drake. That little fake thing I did, man, get out my face. I fooled everybody online, don't blame me. That's how I got them signing NDAs, believe me. Yeah, it's all make-believe. Who's seen the movie Trainwreck? You saw the Boogie Nights with Dirk Diggler, with Mark Wahlberg? That is not Mark Wahlberg's unit. That is a Hollywood prop, but it looked real, right? They know what they're doing. You know, him and academics got a lot in common. They go take a leak, they both piss on their balls. Gosh, it's terrible. It's terrible, B. Trash. It's terrible. Yep, that's what happened. Hey, the mayor was up in here. They say the mayor was up in the chat. Yeah, salute to the mayor. Mayor, boy, this one here was the home run ball. That boy in trouble. Wait till the Patreon video come out. So the rest of y'all, I'm gonna see y'all on the Patreon. Shouts out to the mayor. Showface News showed up in here. Welcome to HDI TV. Kwame Brown Bus Life, Ticket TV, Dreamers Pro, Jag Sports with Jose Rodriguez, the Karceno for Life Patreon. But this is why I believe, in my personal opinion, Drake be going after these young girls, because they don't know the better. They don't know nothing about, anything, about that. He want to be the first one they run into. So this is why I think he target those young girls. They don't have a lot of experience, so he can manipulate them. It's my personal opinion. So Dr. Cino, UMD. That's my psychoanalysis on the psycho known as Drizzy Drake. My own interpretation. I should bill him for this. Oh, what I'll tell him, I'll be like, Drake, you are a boy. Okay? You are a boy. It's time to be a man now. All that stuff that's going on with you and Chubbs, cut it out. You are a boy. I'm a 2-pump chump. Nah, I'm able to get about a couple of them before I guess pass out tired. Then I'll be like, oh no, you gotta get on top. I'm tired. Whew. And I'll be like on my phone, like trying to go through while she on top, I'll be on the phone checking the IG alerts, seeing if I got any messages. Oh man, I'm just kidding. Oh yeah, that Patreon video is going to be incredible and off the chain. So let me go ahead and start getting prepared for that. Thank y'all who hit the like button. Thank y'all who subscribed, because you don't want to miss anything we drop. And we out. Drop.